All right, so this right here is just a rumor, but given how rumors have been true lately, whether it be with Harry Potter or Doctor Who or whatever, considering him being Snape was a rumor, but then it turned out to be true, but it's still a rumor, a theory, if you will, a film theory, and cut. No, but it's just a rumor right now. Now, if it was to happen, I don't think anyone would be too surprised given the optics of the whole situation. So, Paapa Essiedu might be sacked or probably stepping down as Severus Snape in the upcoming Harry Potter series on HBO Max. This is just a rumor, nothing is confirmed yet. So, let's talk about it as if it was true. The optics. So, in the book, James Potter is a complete douchebag. So you have imagery of him torturing, basically, of Snape. You have the with him hanging, having James with making Snape hang from the tree and all that. Now think about that optic right there. James Potter in this series making a black man hang from a tree. So, um, so optics are just bad. People were saying, "Oh well, what's the story going to be like now?" Because James was basically torturing, uh, Snape one, with Holt because of Lily and all that, and because of the way he looked. Well, are they going to bring race into it now? It's like the dude's black. They're making Snape black. So are they going to make it into James Potter's just an evil racist? Again, from a so here's the memory, and this is from the movie. Now imagine this, but Snape is black. Not very good optics, is it? So again, are they going to make James into a raging racist who like, oh, we don't want your kind amongst us wizards? Like, really? What? Um, so they might want to step down because of that, or change Snape because of that. There's also the whole idea of, well, maybe he's just not committed to 10 years because it's going to be like 10 years. Think about like the first time around, those kids, what year? It was like, what, 2001 or so when it started, and it finished in what, 2014, 15, something like that. So it's going to be a long commitment. Um, you have people like John Lithgow and all that who are already veterans when it comes to acting, and may not have a lot coming up, but it's going to be a commitment. It's not a movie; it's a series, a TV series, and it's episodes, and so it's each book is pretty much going to be broken down into however length the episodes are going to be, and however many episodes, and um so he may not be committed. He might like, oh well, I want to keep myself open for other projects because this is a commitment. um Now for the younger ones, probably not that a big not that big of a deal considering they're young. They're, they don't have a lot right now. I think two of them only have like one or two, like one credit to their name, and it's like a stage play and all that. I think the kid who's playing Harry started a play with Nick Frost. So, um, the kids have all the time in the world right now, but the older ones, they might have other projects like Paapa Essiedu. You might just like, oh, you know what? Um, there's also the fact of 10 years having to deal with why is Snape black. Um, let's see what we say. People were saying, honestly, no one will ever compare to Alan Rickman. Yeah, those are again. I've said before the reason why Alan Rickman was so good as Snape because he knew Snape's story before anyone else did. No one else knew the path that Snape was going to go down, his end. Like, J.K. Rowling from the beginning knew how Snape's story was going to end. So, when they're filming that first movie, she's like, "Hey, Alan, come here. I got a little secret for you." She's like, "Come here." Spoiler alert, Snape kills Dumbledore. No, but no, she knew exactly where he was going. Um, and she outright said that that's one of the characters that she knew where he started, where he was going to be ending up, all the stuff in between, his backstory and this and that. That was one character that pretty much never changed. But then she has characters like Ron, where like she was like, "Yeah, there was a time in my life where I was actually going to kill off Ron." um, but then she just decided to kind of injure Mr. Weasley instead of killing off Ron. So I mean, she's like, "It was a dark time in my life, and I was considering killing off Ron." Um, how he was ever cast when Adam Driver is right fucking there. I said the same thing. Adam Driver has the look for Snape. So he's such a spitting image of Snape. I can't imagine what motivated a change. He's a good actor, but clearly miscast. He should be given some, yeah, like as Snape, he's not Snape. Read the description of Snape. Like, this dude does not fit the bill for Snape. And again, then that makes everything else directed at Snape. It's going to be basically, oh, it's racism. James is going to be a raging racist now. Again, the tree. A black man hanging upside down from a tree. Come on. Come on. So, I mean, there are other roles that he could play. Maybe there is hope for the series. Please, brah. Clickbait? Wizarding World was already as diverse as the real one. Plenty of roles that would make sense for him that aren't Snape. Yeah, again, we're not saying he shouldn't be in the show, but not Snape. There's, again, read the description of Snape. J.K. Rowling's description, and not just that, her art, her actual sketch and all that of Snape. He's not black. If they're saying that they're going to stay true to the books, then you need to stay true to the books. Snape is not black, he's white. So the guy's probably a great actor, just not Snape. It's not saying he can't be in the show or no, we don't want his kind around here. No, it's just saying he's not fit for Snape. Have him like play like freaking Kingsley Shacklebolt or something. I don't know. Or some other character that's, strong and, powerful in the movie or the book. Make Shacklebolt's pretty cool. So why not him? Everyone's like, get Adam Driver. Get Adam Driver on the phone right now. What? Studio learning its lesson? There's only one answer. Yeah. Severus Snape is not black. Exactly. We don't have a problem with the actor. This is the actor who plays Snape. See? I mean, get rid of all that, but yeah, Snape. That man is Snape. I mean, obviously not a Alan Rickman Snape, but who made the rumor? Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Welcome to potions class. We got Neo teaching potions or defense against the dark arts. After what happened with The Last of Us, they might have realized how much of an impact can a wrong cast character have to bring down a production. The last thing they want is a failure first season, which can impact the rest of their production money. This is the reason why J.K. never wanted Harry Potter movies in the first place. Names like Sir Rickman stood out so much in the dark character, it is hard for anyone to justify that kind of enigma. Every time someone comes up, he will be compared to him. Yeah, see, that's what I said. Kingsley Shacklebolt. Make him Kingsley Shacklebolt, and everyone, including him, will be happy. Kingsley was one of the most badass wizards from Harry Potter. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Make him Shacklebolt. He has also got some pretty good lines in the movie too. With like when after with Dumbledore when it's Kingsley, Cornelius, and whoever they're going to trying to arrest Dumbledore, and then Dumbledore's the thing with Fawkes, and poof, and he out of blazing glory. He's like, "You may not like it, Minister, but Dumbledore's got style." So I mean, he's got lines like that. He plays a much bigger role in the I was about to say the games. He plays a bigger role in the games. No, in the book. They didn't give him the time that he needed or deserved in the movies. But yeah, people were the same thing. Like we have 1, 2, 3 right there alone saying he should play Kingsley Shacklebolt. I said that how many minutes ago? So it's not the fact that we don't want him, it's just it's not Snape. People are like, Adam Driver should be Snape. Let him play Kingsley. Instead of sacking him, why not change his role to Kingsley Shacklebolt? Yeah, I mean, let him be Professor Sprout. Herbology. Give him Kingsley Shacklebolt role and expand that role. Yeah. Bella Ramsey. Yeah, we get get Bella Ramsey to play Snape. Don't sack, just cast a Shacklebolt. Yeah. Again, this is just a rumor. Still have him in the series, just as Shacklebolt. Yeah, here's her sketch. Snape brooding in the unfairness of life. Yeah, that was her. That's what she drew up as Snape. So if they're saying that, oh well, we want to stick to the story, the books, then stick to the books. He's got the cape and everything. Mr. Potter. But please be true. He would be replaced with Paapa Essiedu. That's hilarious. Mad Eye. Ooh, that's gonna be another cool one to see. Mad Eye. The sacking of Severus Snape. Oh, that's great. Professor Art's jinx began too soon. No. No. M. Bison. We got here Nicholas Holt as Remus Lupin. Let's see, there you go. Kingsley Shacklebolt. That's Mark Henry, the Little Mermaid. But yeah, it's not the fact that we don't want him in the show. It's just he's not Snape. Snape has a very distinct description about what he looks like, how he acts. This guy, he's not Snape. He's not Snape. Again, cast him as Kingsley Shacklebolt, who is a lot more prominent in the books. Why are we taking characters like Snape and trying to race swap? There are black characters in Harry Potter. Cast him as one. Simple as that. But again, it might be the optics. If this does turn out to be true, again, the optics of James hanging a freaking black man from a tree, the fact that he may not want to commit to 10 years, whatever it is. And again, considering these rumors lately have been true, because him being Snape was a rumor. It was like, oh, rumor, Paapa Essiedu eyed at being Professor Snape. And look what happened. We got him as Professor Snape. So most of the time now, these rumors aren't even rumors. There's always a modicum of truth to them. So same thing with like, thing like Doctor Who. It's like, oh, rumor, David Tennant returning as the Doctor. Well, we got David Tennant as the Doctor. Rumor, Billy Piper returning to Doctor Who. Well, we got Billy Piper return. Rumor, season 2 will be Kudigatwa's last season. It is his last season. So all these rumors turn out to be true. So is it possibly going to happen? Maybe. There's a multitude of reasons why it would happen. But I'm not saying get rid of him. And if they are going to sack him, like actually fire him, don't actually fire him. Just replace, give him another role. I'm sure there are plenty black wizards in the books that were brought up and all that really didn't get explored in the movies at all. Again, Kingsley Shacklebolt, completely badass. There you go. But whether it be that or the optics of James being a raging racist or him not wanting to commit to 10 years or whatever the case is, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, it was just a rumor then. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.